Hi Scorpio, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Amira and this is Monachopsis Soul Healing. This is going to be your weekly reflection. Alright, we'll take a look at what you experienced this past week, what lesson you were meant to learn. We're going to start with an oracle and we are reading reversals, okay? Thank you guys for clicking on this video and watching any of the other videos on my channel. It's greatly appreciated, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away 10 free readings, okay? So subscribe, so perhaps that could be you. Okay, let's see what we have. Leo got this card. Was it Leo or Virgo? No, Libra just got it. Okay, idyllic times. Bottom of the deck, you have setting boundaries, threshold, protection, and honor. Number 30. Interesting. So I'm getting something here about the body. Okay, maybe this has to do with like being intimate with someone. All right. And setting boundaries in that realm. Yeah, divine feminine, magnetic receptive power. Yeah, so something about the physical body or femininity or being intimate with someone. Okay, maybe someone has committed to a new path as it pertains to their body, what they will and won't do or accept. All right, let's see what's going on here for Scorpio. So that could be you or somebody else that you're dealing with who is setting new boundaries, okay? I feel like they're new. Okay, Scorpio, please, their weekly reflection. I feel like somebody's thinking about a change. Okay, the Temperance card wanted to pop out. There's a bunch of them, so I'm going to put them back. But the Temperance and the Four of Cups is what I see here. Okay, I feel like somebody is thinking about some kind of change, but unsure about whether or not it's time, or unsure about it has to do with timing, okay? There's an opportunity to evolve, go in a new direction, or make some kind of significant change. Okay, we have the Devil and the Seven of Pentacles coming out. Yeah. Interesting. I do see somebody setting a boundary here. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse is an obstacle being removed. Is somebody detaching from themselves, from the negative self-talk or the restrictions that they felt. Okay, it's someone who's freeing themselves. Okay, thinking bigger, higher. I'm hearing faster. Okay, somebody had to think themselves free here, I feel. Okay. Yeah, the Hierophant, right. And the Three of Cups reversed. So detaching, parting ways from something. Okay, expectations were not met in a situation, or something just wasn't working out. And I feel like somebody had to resort to like self-love, self-care. It's my body, my choice, kind of talk. Okay, is what I'm getting. All right, but you have this Capricorn energy in the Devil card of like lust and greed and ego and materialism, addiction. Okay, I feel like whatever this Devil card represents, and we're going to clarify it, but whatever this Devil card represents, it's like what was temporarily keeping somebody sane or stuck, or, I mean, that is the hold that somebody released themselves from. Okay, it could be a person, it could be a thing, whatever. It could be a mindset, whatever it is. Like it's like it was a temporary fix or a false sense of security. Yeah, a false sense of security. But with the Seven of Pentacles, like somebody chose to figure out like is this thing actually feeding me? Like, am I getting anywhere? Kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, and something about timing as well. Okay, let's see. Eight of Cups. Ten of Swords reversed, Page of Cups reversed, and here's this Eight of Swords reversed with the Moon. So I do feel like somebody detached, right, mentally, but I don't know that there's a physical detachment here. Okay, Eight of Cups is an emotional detachment, right? But the Ten of Swords in the reversal is indicative of somebody who's not ready to go through the pain of the separation yet. It's like I'm not ready to fully. I'm hearing pull the knife out. Interesting. Because that indicates to me that the knife has already went in, right? It's like, you know, when somebody gets stabbed, I don't know why we're going here, but this is what I'm getting. Excuse my voice and whatnot, you guys. This is what happens early in the morning, okay? When somebody gets stabbed, the knife goes in, depending upon how deep, what kind of knife or where it is, you should leave it in there, right? Because otherwise, if you pull it out, then it'll get worse. You might bleed out. You'll have to do more. You'll have to think fast. You'll have to ensure, like the rush, the risk, the potential problems begin to occur, right? But when you get to the hospital, they do pull it out. They do it a certain way, delicately, okay, with what they've learned in school or what they've learned by experience. But that's sort of what I'm getting here. Okay, it's like it is going to be more painful to pull the knife out, but it does have to come out at some point. You just need to think about how you're going to do it, how you're going to come about. All right, I don't think this has anything to do with somebody getting stabbed, child, but that is the analogy that I was meant to give. Okay. All right, but with the Eight of Cups, this is a detachment. It's walking away emotionally. Again, I don't know that somebody has separated from this devil energy physically, if it's even a need for a physical separation. There's a lot invested in whatever this is. There's been a lot of time. You've given a lot to this thing. Okay, but with that devil card, it's like our ego is never satisfied. It'll always be hungry. It'll always be thirsty for you. To give to it, to give. That needs to be balanced. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, there's a lot of restriction here. Okay, feelings of being stuck. But again, I feel like somebody has freed themselves. All right, Page of Wands reversed. So the Page of Wands reversed is bad news. Okay, some kind of bad news. It's frustration. It's yeah. All right. It's like, I don't know, because I get this vibe of like sex or sexuality or lust or like I tried this but I'm not into it anymore. Okay, that's sort of what I get here. The Page of Wands reversed. That wand energy is our creativity. It's also sexuality. And the Page of Wands upright is typically someone who is really excited to explore in that area, right? Really excited to try new things and be really attractive and attracted and all that fun stuff. But in the reversal, this is someone who, I feel like somebody's just not interested anymore. Maybe it's not fun, maybe it's not exciting, or maybe it's become too much, whatever the situation. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like I don't want this anymore. Something's not right about it, or it's not going anywhere, or I just don't like it. I don't know. Knight of Cups reverse, the Hermit reverse, Justice reverse, Three of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. Let's look at what your lesson was, Scorpio. Yeah, Four of Cups, and then the candle just went out. Okay. It's like somebody's just not. It's like, man, I could do without whatever it is. Okay, what was their lesson? Thank you. Queen of Swords reverse. The Queen of Swords reverse is somebody who's bitter, jealous, angry, spiteful, difficult to deal with. She's dishonest with herself and others, okay, about how she feels or what she wants. Queen of Swords reverse is, it could be an ex who is jealous. It could be a mother-in-law. It could be that kind of prototype, right? But this was your lesson. Maybe you were in this energy and there's a different way to go about it. Perhaps you dealt with someone who was in this energy, and you need to identify their unhealthy ways. Queen of Swords reverse is not somebody who's nice. She's not nice. She's not sweet. She's extremely difficult to deal with, and it's because of her mouth. It's because of the way that she thinks. She thinks in a victim space, a victim mentality. Everything is everybody else's fault. Everybody's always doing her wrong. It's never her. There's no accountability here. Okay, we saw the Justice in the reverse. There's no accountability here. Okay, this is the energy that you were dealing with and the lesson that you were meant to learn. So again, whether it was you and that's something that you need to correct internally, or somebody else who was being unrealistic, because I do see unrealistic expectations here that have not been met. They haven't been met because they were unrealistic. But if that's somebody else that you were dealing with, your lesson was also in dealing with that person and maybe separating yourself, right? Because it's not worth it. I mean, she needs to heal, whoever that is, okay? I'm going to leave it there because I've been rambling long enough, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys.